A 17th century shipwreck has been uncovered off the Norfolk coast in the east of England. It's being described as the most important maritime discovery since the raising of King Henry VIII's warship, the Mary Rose. Now, this warship, HMS Gloucester, sank 340 years ago while carrying the future King of England, James Stuart. But the wreck's whereabouts were unknown until a team of divers unearthed it. Well, unearthed it from the seabed, if that's possible, after a 4-year search. Joe Black has this report.
Beneath the surface, 30 miles off the Yarmouth coast, lies the Gloucester, a 17th century warship which came to a tragic end. It sank 340 years ago after hitting a sandbank. On board was the future King of England, James Stuart, Duke of York. He survived, but others did not. It's estimated between 130 and 250 people died that morning in May. Since 1682, the vessel remained half buried on the seabed and its exact location was unknown. Now we know that it's been discovered. It's caused much excitement, with some saying that this is the most important maritime find since the Mary Rose. And these are the two brothers who located the royal ship. Julian and Lincoln Barnwell are Norfolk-based printers, but they're also professional divers. And after years of looking for Second World War wrecks, they wanted a new challenge.
Would you believe that there's 40,000 wrecks around the whole of the UK? So, and there's quite a lot. There's a lot off Norfolk. We've done lots of those, great adventures. But there was always, what's next? What's next?
A search of Lincoln's Encyclopedia of Shipwrecks set them on the trail for the Gloucester. Its age and royal connections an obvious draw, as well as its warfare.
So I picked the phone up that night, rang up my brother, Julian. I knew what he'd say, and I said, are you up for a new adventure? And go looking for the Gloucester, sank in 1682, cannon everywhere, potentially. And he was just in there like a flash, and off we went.
After a 4-year search over 5,000 nautical miles, they finally found it.
I could see dark shadow on the seabed, so you know you're on some wreck, which is just really fantastic, obviously. And before you knew it, another 5 metres or so, I was kneeling on the seabed and surrounded by just fantastically huge cannon. And there was more than one, there was a group of them, and I just knelt there, took the moment in for probably 5 minutes, and just unbelievable. Just one I'll never forget.
Basically, I said to Lincoln, don't pretend when you come to the surface that you found it, because I'll give you a rude sign. I knew he was serious when he came back to the surface, because he popped up, and normally you take all your kit off because it's really heavy. He was so pumped with adrenaline, he just climbed up our stainless steel ladders, hand extended, and said, we found her.
I fell over, didn't I?
You did, then he fell over.
And they've recovered many fascinating artefacts. Pipes still full of tobacco, spectacles with spare lenses, and bottles, some of them with wine still inside. And there is also the ship's bell.
I think we have, we hope, a well-preserved time capsule of this luxurious royal voyage. We've just scratched the surface. The rescue archaeology to date has brought up a big range of diverse and very significant finds.
Many will want to see the Gloucester raised, but whether that's possible is still to be determined, with much more historical, scientific and archaeological work to do. Joe Black, BBC News.